how's it going? So, I'm just gonna show you guys how to make a summer dress. And my dreads all up in a fancy bun. So the first thing you are gonna need is like a t-shirt. It can be a t-shirt you love, a t-shirt you hate, whatever, it just has to fit you. And you don't have to ruin your favorite t-shirt because I'm gonna show you how to make your own thing. Okay, so here's an old t-shirt of mine. So, okay, so now I'm gonna show you my fabric and stuff. Okay, so see, I already have my fabric set up and folded. It's like floral and pretty, and I bought it really cheap at the fabric store in the next town over. Gotta lay down your shirt and make sure that it's nice and even on the fabric. Okay, now this part is optional, but I'm gonna make my dress a one-shoulder dress. So I'm just gonna take this and fold this in like this. So it goes like this. And I'm gonna fold this in like this so that I have a rough thing of what will look like a tank top with one shoulder. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my handy dandy Sharpie, since I don't have any tailor's chalk, and I'm just gonna go around and draw out the rough shape of what I want my top to look like. I don't know if you guys can see that outline, but it's there. Now I'm gonna extend the line a little bit because I know my skirt is gonna be kind of short, and I want it to not be slutty. So all of my pins fell out of their box, so they're just kind of taking refuge on my desk. So I'm too lazy to put them back. Now we're gonna pin down our pattern so that when we cut it, it doesn't come all undone. See? We're going to take our nippers, and we're gonna cut around the line, and make sure that you guys leave some seam allowance, because if you don't, your shirt isn't gonna fit you and you're gonna be miserable. Really, what we gotta do is use the almighty sewing machine. Just stick this in here. See? Put down my lever. And you want to stitch it on the line. And this is why we had the seam allowance, because it would be really hard to stitch it along the line if you didn't have a seam allowance. So up. And forward. that's my seam. It looks really nice and really neat. And then you're gonna hem your armhole and your head hole and make it so that it looks nice and it doesn't look like you made it at home. I hope, can you see what I'm doing here? I'm folding it over and making what's gonna be the hem. You can make the hem any size you want it. Like, I'm just doing mine tiny. So this is what it's gonna look like on me. And it's inside out right now, but this is what it's gonna look like. Okay guys, my battery is dying, so I'm gonna hem this, and then when I get my charger, be right back.